Hey everyone, welcome back to the Archangel 15. Today I wanted to do a short tribute video to the 9/11 victims. Today is the 20th anniversary, and it's pretty conclusive at this point that 9/11 was an inside job. The United States had prior knowledge of this. There's innumerable people that have tried to speak out against this and have dedicated probably their life to researching this. And it's kind of a dead conspiracy theory. It's not even debatable anymore. And if you are going to debate me on this, I will defer you to search YouTube, July 25th, 2001, Alex Jones. He's not my favorite person anymore because of his ties to Trump, but he predicts the whole thing to the T. Like, actually tells people to call the White House and tell them to stop the attack if they're planning on blowing up large buildings and bringing in martial law, which, right immediately after this happened, President Bush, tried to look like he was some dignified person, and he instilled the Patriot Act, while we're in terror. And this it just changed the landscape of America as we know it. And I see a corollary here to the whole this coronavirus thing, like just a diminishment of our rights, and basically leading people to their enslavement. And yesterday, I was waiting for my sister outside of the Department of Justice where she works. She actually works at the counterterrorist section. When she first started there, it was like a real honorable thing for her. And like I said, she has a top secret clearance, and like I could have sold out a long time ago to the United States government. I have amazing remote viewing abilities, psychic abilities. I will not use them for this country. And this is one of the main reasons why. I will never, ever fly an American flag. This cloud I saw pointing to the Department of Justice. It was like an arrow, it was a euro sign, almost like backwards. Like I feel like it was a connection to the currency traders, or like the people that would died in the towers, like telling me a sign. And like I see these signs all the time. If you please watch my my ability to control the ionosphere video, I actually update the pictures very often. Like since I did that video, I put probably several hundred other cloud formations in there, and they keep coming. And everybody just denies my presence and my abilities, and they probably want me dead, and to try to pass on my lineage to the stolen kids that they have out there. I'm not going to name names any more than I already have. Anyhow, there's another connection to the whole Euro thing. Euro thing got me thinking. So, like, keep in mind that to grow up and to, in a small town in this country, and to make it to New York City had to have been just everything. I mean, to grow up, to live there in the 70s, the 80s, and 90s was probably absolutely amazing. I mean, it was just like the pinnacle of Americana. The music, the culture, the movies, just the burgeoning economy and the atmosphere. It was second to none. It was the envy of the world. And, just think about the stories that these people could tell you. I mean, it would just go on in amazement. And, the firefighters even. I mean, these people probably, dealt with some serious shit in their day. And, they probably knew going into that building that it wasn't good and they were going to die. And it is the epitome of honor. And it's like to live with honor and to die with honor, like is between you and your creator, and a divine connection there. And these cowards that facilitated this, ask yourself, do they have that level of honor? Absolutely not. The police officers, the NYPD, think about how many times they'd go up, not like in the 80s, some drug area or something like that, and knock on a door and people just start shooting at them. Like, some of these people probably had 50, 70, 100 bullets shot at them, and they still lived. And this was not the way that they wanted to die. They did not want to die that way. I feel like they're seriously upset, on the other side, that they don't get to spend time with their families. This isn't one or two people. This is thousands of people, by the way. And that yes, they will forever be remembered. And what we have going on now is very, very serious with the coronavirus. But back to my cloud formation, it got me thinking. I really believe that there was a deeper connection between the euro. Almost like they knew that there was going to be a push for some type of unified currency and unified economic system that was going to eventually not be to the benefit of the United States, and that these people that were in there were in a prime position financially, and their insider information that they had, to blow the whistle on this, or to stand up against it, and or to raise concern. And they probably figured, if these several thousand people were to tell other people, it would spread like wildfire, and they needed to shut these people up. And you know, I don't think it really had as much to do with Islam, you know, as people think. You know, like the whole thing with Bin Laden, he was financed by the CIA, like undeniably, like they financed him. And you know, I'm not going to get into this anymore. My heart sincerely goes out to all the victims' families. You know, I hope that you're able to know that your loved ones are in a much better place than we are probably today. Like I said, their spirit will live on, and their legendary reputation and courage will live on as well. Take care, folks. God bless, and always seek truth. Never stop asking questions.